Earn passive income, 5 easy ways with $1,000. Passive income is a major buzzword in the personal finance world. Because of that, there's an exaggerated sense that it's only for the rich and famous or business-savvy people. But it doesn't have to be. Passive income opportunities can be for anyone regardless of age and experience level. And best of all, they don't require you to be great at anything. Earning money while you sleep provides a certain kind of fulfillment that can't be found in the traditional job market. If you have a few $1,000 lying around, you can put it to work while you relax, exercise, or even sleep. Hi, welcome back to Finance Sense, where we cover all the latest trends in the financial markets and the economy. Would you like to earn a passive income for $1,000 or even less? If yes, then this video is for you. In this video, I'll share with you 5 unique ways that you can start earning passive income right away with just $1,000. But before we begin, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and click on the notification bell to stay updated with our videos. That said, let's start. For individuals seeking financial security, passive income is music to their ears. But to help those unfamiliar with the concept, here's a brief explanation of passive income. Passive income is money an individual earns even when sleeping. You only need to put in some initial effort to set up the cash flow, and then the results of that effort will continue to pay off in the form of passive income for as long as the income stream persists. In addition, passive income can be earned in several ways. Some need a lot of money to start, while others don't. Here are 5 ways to put your $1,000 to good use and start earning passive income right away. Number 1. Dividend Stocks. In the stock market, dividends are payments made to shareholders of major corporations on a regular basis. These are a portion of a company's revenue that is distributed to shareholders, often once every 3 months. The best part is that purchasing a dividend stock does not require a multi-million-dollar budget. It's possible to get started with just a $1,000 investment. Individuals who do not have a lot of cash to invest right away might build substantial wealth using this method. The power of compounding is what makes dividend stocks so attractive. When dividends are reinvested, the value of a shareholder's holdings in the company increases over time. And the dividends you receive are proportional to the number of shares you own, so they will rise along with your investment. Santa Barbara Asset Management found that dividend reinvestment accounted for nearly 40% of the S&P 500's average annual total return. Payouts of dividends are often made in the form of a check or wire transfer in the United States and other developed economies. Perhaps you are puzzled about the motivation behind dividend payments made by corporations. Well, dividend payments to shareholders are an indication of a thriving business. Many businesses use this strategy to attract potential buyers and drive up the stock price. Dividends are issued to shareholders from the amount left over after operating costs and reinvested profits have been deducted. Companies that have been around for a while and don't need to constantly reinvest their profits are more likely to be good dividend investments. These are the kinds of businesses worthy of your $1,000 investment. You probably don't need dividends right now, especially if you're young and already getting paid a decent salary. However, your portfolio will grow over time if you consider investing in dividends and continue to reinvest them. Number 2. REITs. Investing in real estate is a great way to set yourself up for a steady stream of passive income. However, I understand that the prospect of real estate investment may be daunting, given the possibility that the acquisition of a rental property might require you a lot of money. But there's nothing to be afraid of. With real estate investment trusts, or REITs, investors may pool all their resources with those of other investors to purchase residential properties. Corporations that hold and oversee multiple real estate property and mortgage portfolios are also known as REITs, or simply real estate stock. Essentially, anyone can purchase a publicly traded REIT. Investing in a real estate investment trust, or REIT, then allows you to profit from real estate without taking on the role of being a landlord. For example, with Fundrise, you may put in as little as $500. For this reason, you don't need $1,000 to generate passive income with real estate. Number 3, bonds. If you have an additional $1,000 to invest, bonds are another option to generate a passive income. Here is a simple breakdown to help those who are just learning about bonds. Investors who acquire bonds lend the face value of the bond to the issuer for the duration of the bond's term. If you decide to invest, the issuer will pay you interest on a regular basis at a rate you both agree on. This interest will accrue until the bond matures and is paid in full. Then the principal will be returned to you. For example, an individual could purchase a $1,000 bond with a 3% interest rate with a 10-year term. The issuer will repay your original $1,000 plus interest every 6 months for 10 years. Simply put, when a bond matures, the investor receives either their principal plus interest or their initial investment. Now, there are 2 methods to profit from bond investments. First, you can wait until the bonds mature before selling them. Second, bonds can be profitable if they are sold for more than you initially invested. If a bond was purchased to provide a passive income stream, a particular investor might maintain it until maturity. A bond should only be sold before the maturity date if its market value has significantly increased or if you absolutely need the money right away. Number 4, peer-to-peer lending. Peer-to-peer lending has gained traction as an alternative lending method for the past couple of years. And if you're looking to invest $1,000 to generate profit, this is one option to consider. I'll explain to you how this works. The borrower and the lender can contact each other online through peer-to-peer lending platforms. Transaction periods and interest rates will vary from one P2P lending platform to another. Interest rates paid by borrowers might be set according to their perceived creditworthiness. The applicant's creditworthiness has a direct correlation to the loan rates offered. An investor, also known as a lender, creates an account on a peer-to-peer lending platform and finances it with money that will be used to fund loans that have been approved. The applicant will be responsible for creating a financial profile that will be used to classify them into one of many risk levels. Loan applicants are free to choose and select from many loan options presented to them. Applicants are also free to submit several loan applications to multiple lenders and choose among competing loan offers. Payments and repayments are processed automatically by the peer-to-peer platforms. Different borrowers can find what they're looking for through peer-to-peer lending sites specializing in their needs. Some focus on helping entrepreneurs while others link patients with physicians who can assist them financially. Like conventional banks, prospective lenders, such as you, should factor in default rates when assessing risks. In addition, you should look at the transaction costs. Provided the fees are manageable, you can consider peer-to-peer lending to generate passive income. Number 5, digital assets. This last decade has seen online content rise to the status of a virtual gold rush. With this, you can use your $1,000 to earn a passive income immediately. Investing $1,000 in digital assets might seem daunting, but there are several options you can consider. These are the following. Blogs. Just as with podcasting, blogging may be a great source of passive income without requiring a large initial investment. A blog's monetization procedure is not dissimilar to that of a podcast. To grow your audience and create your following, you must consistently provide high-quality reading material. When you've done this, you'll be able to put ads and sell merchandise through the site. A blog may be set up for far less than $1,000. You may create a blog on a website, some even do it for free, like Wix or WordPress. Meanwhile, you can always hire a web designer to create a custom website. But it will also cost you a significant amount of money to register a domain name and web hosting. Ebooks. Another digital asset where $1,000 or less may bring in a steady stream of passive income is ebooks. An attractive feature of ebooks is that there is no need to print tangible copies, saving time and money. However, this doesn't mean you'll never spend money at all. You may need the help of a professional writer or editor. In addition, you'll also need to pay a professional proofreader to go through your manuscript before you release it to the public. And to have a stunning book cover, you'll need a graphic designer's help. Podcasts. An internet podcast is a series of recordings in which the host speaks about various topics related to the host's specialized interest. It could be related to anything: politics, physical health, fashion, and more. To invest and profit from podcasting, you might want to buy recording equipment first. Some podcasts are only available in audio format, and some are only available in video format. To create an audio podcast, you'll need a microphone and editing software. You'll also need a computer with editing software and audio recording, a microphone, a compact mixer, and speakers. Complete secondhand equipment may be purchased for under $1,000. Meanwhile, you should spend money on a high-quality camera if you plan on doing a video podcast. If the space you want to use for filming a video podcast isn't suitable, you may also want to get a good backdrop. If podcasting is so lucrative, how can you monetize it? You must focus on expanding your fan base and providing excellent material to your current audience first. Then, if you have a sizable and engaged audience, you may be able to convince companies to advertise their services and products on your podcast platform. Either they will pay for each episode or negotiate a season-long contract with you. If you wish to sell products, you may utilize your platform to promote them. Merchandise may take the form of anything from t-shirts to coffee cups. It's also a way to promote your goods and attract potential clients to work with you. If you want to start earning passive income, digital assets are a good option. Hi, thanks for making it to the end of this video. I hope you learned something valuable, and if you enjoyed it, please hit like and subscribe, as it would help us extend our reach to many audiences. Also, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. This is Finance Sense, helping you keep up with all the latest trends in the financial markets and the economy. See you next time.